The assumption that women...
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video on Trends. If you enjoy seeing self-entitled feminists get owned in this video, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. Getting right into things now, they just need to get their nose in everything.
Discrimination, it's speciesism. So if you're against discrimination, if you're against racism or sexism or homophobia, I suggest you go vegan. Or just say that you're against homophobia, but you're not against discrimination. I think that Jews, blacks, women, gays, and anyone who experiences discrimination should be able to relate to what non-human animals have to go through.
I don't think anyone has any interest.
Shut up for a second. Feminists do not want you to lose custody of your children. The assumption that women are naturally better caregivers is part of patriarchy. Feminists do not like commercials in which bumbling dads mess up the laundry and competent wives have to bustle in and fix it. The assumption that women...
So apparently chanting solves all of their problems.
Racists go home! 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 All right, you can't hide, you support.
In this one, she was getting eaten alive.
A recent huge cultural example, maybe?
So can I ask a question? Do you think we live in a patriarchy?
Yes.
Why do women live longer than men? Why are men more likely to commit suicide? Why do women compose 50+% of college
Why do we
graduates?
control 89% of the spending power within households if men are the ones that are going out and making all of the money, as we like to say?
Because women have the sole responsibility of caring for the house and the children.
So it's a
not
patriarchy that
working.
allows women a lot of responsibility.
Someone was really struggling and tried to run in this one.
We're talking about bullying, we're talking about cyberbullying, we're talking about being an advocate for that. Melania Trump is coming out and something that's not partisan at all. This is just a human thing. But yet they attack her for what she's wearing. And again, where are the feminists? They never come out. They never come out when Sarah Huckabee Sanders is called the Butch
feminists are
Queen.
everywhere. They're just not supporting Kellyanne Conway, who advocates for policies that hurt women. They're not thrilled that Hope hit.
Stop.
Why?
She does
We're
not.
not talking about Kellyanne Conway. We're talking about Melania Trump.
This is actually painful.
If you put this on,
We'll put the whole thing.
no, I don't want you to. I'm giving
Why not?
permission because you're
Because you just tried to say things with no proof?
it just came out. They
What came out, ma'am? Have you looked into what they're talking about? Do you even know what it is?
the security.
Why is she making a big deal about this?
Hold it. Free speech, but he's gonna hold the mic for me, okay?
You can get.
Unless you want to.
I mean, see, you see how silly you're coming in. You're coming in ready to fight.
Interesting that he's holding the mic.
All right, why don't you give her the mic? Let's.
Yeah. Why don't you pass me the mic?
Literally, all they can do is complain.
Well, my.
Ladies. Ladies, I'll gladly take a question from you. Have we established that already? Okay, so far we have some repetitive droning statements, and then when I kick it back to someone to ask about their oppression, she wants to be paid.
You'll find it hard to hear something more ridiculous than this.
Yoga is racist. How is that?
Well, according to this article, many white people who do yoga, and it's mostly white people who do yoga, so few of them understand the culture, the history, and the religion behind yoga, and they're simply enjoying it for the physical aspects of it.
This is a pretty strong roast.
Healthiness, but I said happiness, like that's not even the same thing. I realized that I had to uncouple happiness and thinness because I was wasting my life. I will not wait to live my life, and I will assert that I am a worthy human being.
Somebody who says that they're happier than they've ever been, you sure cry a lot.
Feminists do some really weird things, like this.
By my thighs and my moans and my sighs. It's funny, the ones who cry whore the loudest are the ones who are thirstiest for my blood, and my love only starts to matter and stops being make-believe, a fantasy when you're watching lesbian. But they quickly discover that actually what they've been missing this whole time is you're looking to experiment in the same way I must be experimenting.
Sometimes I swear feminists just exist to complain about men.
Another male friend who identifies as a feminist gives himself permission to make a joke and call it reclamatory, as if he doesn't already catcall the girl who jogs by his house every day to remind her that she is just a woman.
just a thing he can exert power over, just a guest in what has always been his world, his streets.
This is gonna go to the top of the charts.
Me, although I'm white, male, able-bodied, I still fight for equality. I wear Tom's shoes, meditate, and I go to yoga twice a week. But no matter what you do, you come from a very, very long lineage of oppressors who stepped on non-white male people to gain ultimate power.
Very well done, Piers.
Condemn Madonna saying, or you didn't name her, but you condemn anyone who wants to commit an act of terrorism, but you defend her freedom of speech. It's not freedom of speech to say you want to blow up the White House. That is a direct threat against the life of the president. Whether you mean it or not, you try doing that at an airport anywhere in the world, you will be arrested, you will be jailed. And she was representing this march because she was put up on an...
She is totally getting embarrassed here.
And wait a minute. No, you can't ask me a question.
Because you can't answer the question.
Oh, you can't ask me a question, honey. I can't answer, so don't even try.
What attracted the father of the Orlando terrorist to your candidate?
He's a mentally ill individual who ran
that's what
for
attracted
president.
him. I get it.
Pardon me?
What attracted him to your candidate? And your answer was he's mentally ill.
His
Feminists just doing what they're best at.
They do all the terrorism and they do all that. So like all the misogyny, all the internalized misogyny. So why would you want to like associate yourself with men? You know? There are women who are oppressed and women who suffer from like domestic violence and like what is it, like they have to like...
Thanks for watching this video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Goodbye for now, everyone. We'll see you next time.